Right, where to begin? Let's start with what level you are currently at. I'm going to ask you a few questions. Alright, bring it on. This is... Chrono, have you been studying at all? I have. Look at my textbook. I have tried marking out the points. You haven't absorbed anything, even after doing all these? That's a whole other level to me. At least he's not the only one, though. I mean, I have a similar issue, although I think I retain more information. Hey! I understand what I have to do. It's just difficult to absorb everything. Exactly. I'm more of a hands-on person. I'm more of a, can I use it for something person? Like, I have no reason to memorize random dates. Although I can definitely look them up and associate them with things. But I've got no reason to memorize a bunch of weird formulas. You know that it's a written test. No amount of arguing will change that. But it may be a lot better to explain while playing the situation out. I just think it's funny that I made a 100 on a test I didn't even read the material for. And when I bothered trying to study, I didn't really make a very good grade. I don't even remember if I passed or not. In some cases, I think studying even made my grade lower. But I don't think it made my grade so much lower that it was like I just shouldn't study. I don't think there was enough of a difference for that to matter. But it was still ridiculous. Like, I just wouldn't remember, like, I just wouldn't be able to pick up on anything. Ugh, darn it. But I can't pass without taking the test. Okay, let's try that. This is going to take some back-breaking work. What have I gotten myself into? Yeah, I can't really answer that. Although I definitely do know I ask that question a billion times per day. I get myself into a lot of shit. I'm not going to elaborate, but I'm still thinking about Gastel's videos and any other videos. I think those are the main ones. Oh wait, what was the time when I said the thing because of the thing? Yeah, I think that was during Gastel's. Yeah, that. Gastel, are you cursed? I think he is. I think the answer is yes, he's a demon. Okay, let's move on. I mean, I look up Gastel on the fandom wiki and it says he's a demon. I don't know what everyone else is, but apparently Velos isn't human, or he wouldn't be going, the humans. Okay, dude. Still acknowledge what species you are. You are taking possession of a human body. Don't just be oh god. There are two other persons in the queue. I may just get it. It should be opening soon. I hope it doesn't sell out during the previous person's turn. Leave some for me. Huh? The first person got 5? There's only 10 available. Left 5. Please, please. The person in front, 3. That's great. A close call. I can finally get some. Yes, 2, please. There you are, Tokaha. Hey, isn't it Shion? You're looking for me? Yeah, I was looking for you to pass you this. Here, take it. Wait, could this be that really popular shop's cream puffs that are limited to 10 a day? Oh god, now I must control myself. It's famous for being extremely difficult to get. How did you get your hands on them? Oh wait, did you buy them? I just happened to have business in the area and passed by earlier. I thought that it would be impossible, but there wasn't much of a queue, so I bought them. Not much of a queue? It's rumored that you can't get any without queuing for 2 hours before they're... It's rumored that you can't get any without queuing for 2 hours before they open. I have gone many times and came back empty-handed. Oh, really? And maybe it was a fluke today? I must be really lucky, huh? Yay, I don't really understand it, but you must be really lucky today. But is it alright for me to take this? Have I done anything for you to deserve this lately? It's nothing like that. There just happened to be 2 of them. I just wondered if you would like to have them. You said you wanted to. You said you wanted to. I think I did mention it to you the other day. Wow, your memory is good. You didn't seem all that interested at the time. No, that's not true. I was also interested to find out how these 10-a-day cream puffs tasted like. But it was a little embarrassing to gush about them. And that's why I had that expression at the time. I'm trying to think about how I recorded some of these. I feel like I'm not very excited about a lot of things. I mean, in some cases, yes, I am. It's very, very rare, though. There is that one replay I saved that I was told never to play on camera because people were joking that I would get banned from YouTube for putting that duel up. But I think it's still just a joke, to be honest. Anyway, I'm so glad I could almost go back to Duel Links. I've been neglecting it. Kind of. You guys will find out what kind of means in a bit. Although I have to finish uploading all of these videos first. I don't gush about things in front of people. I just don't really like displaying that much excitement. I feel like people just like to kill it. They see my excitement and they want to murder it with their own hands. And they're often successful. Though they're not as successful as they used to be, surprisingly. So I was happy when I managed to get them today. Why not share it with someone who understood the feelings? That's a surprising side of you. I didn't know you followed the latest trends. I mean, it makes sense that he would. He runs a business. You did manage to get them. I feel bad for taking them, and even more if I refuse. I'll just take one then. Sure, I would really like you to take it. It seems a little out of character, even for you, Shion. It's weird. But you said it's for me, so I'll just leave it at that. Thank you for the cream puff. Delicious. It has both custard and fresh cream in it. It's sweet, but not too thick. The puff pastry is a little thick, and the cookie part, it's really crunchy. Oh my god, oh god, don't make me so... Don't destroy my sweet tooth, don't trigger it. Wow, that was really good. And now I understand why it's so popular. I'll probably order something in the morning since tomorrow is June 30th. Which means I have been very responsible this month. I wish I could be more responsible. Hint, hint. Why can't I save up anything, Social Security? Honestly. I mean, the poor have to be more responsible with their money. They can't just spend it recklessly. Oh, Tokaha. The cream is coming out from the other end. And yes, you really cannot save money when you're on Social Security. They don't let you have a savings account. If I have more than $2,000 in my bank account at any point, they will take away my benefits. And I'm just like, that is stupid. You know that I applied when I was super young. You know what? No, this rant isn't worth it. The government doesn't give a fuck about me. I'm just going to move on. Whoa, that was close. I also let the extremely rare cream go to waste. But this is so delicious. I probably can't stop myself from eating more. I'll try my luck again on another day. I purchased something recently and the products tasted mostly the same. But then when I noticed that, I was like, wait, this company just repurposed their product to be something else, basically. It tastes mostly the same, so how come one of them tastes a lot differently? How come it tastes more different than compared to the last time I ate it? Why does it taste differently? Like, is it a change in recipe or is my tongue being weird again? My tongue might be being a bit weird. I would really like Kumi and Mamoru to try them too. Queuing up to 2 hours before the shop opens should be enough. Maybe better to try 3 hours before. It was very close today, even at... Huh? Oh, nothing. It was a fluke today, but I heard that it takes 3 hours normally. Did you Google this? Stare. Could it be, Shion? You didn't abuse your power or status to get these, right? No, he was just surprisingly patient. Not even I'm that patient for food. I think that's my problem. I'm not patient. A power status? No, I didn't. I just wanted you to... Me? What? I mean, hey, Shion, Tokaha. Chrono, just in time. For what? Hey, we're in the middle of something right now. Jeez, what's up, Chrono? Right, I just heard from Kamui. There's a mini tournament in a card shop district. There's a mini tournament in a card shop 1 district. Oh, hold on. Dude, my mouth feels like I just had eggs. I didn't, by the way, I had fish. So, they must be similarly textured, I guess. Whatever. I will have to eat something else after this to make up for that, but I also don't want to carry on for too long since the game is shutting down soon, and also people have to sleep, man. At least I've confirmed that I'm not so loud that words are being heard. Although that's from my mother's end. What about my sister? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Right. I just heard from Kamui. There's a mini tournament in a card shop 1 district over. I was just heading over there, but I thought you two might be interested. Right now? Was it too sudden? I wanted a card fight as much as possible. And when a chance presents itself, I'll take it. That's true. I welcome it. A shop tournament sounds great. Let's go. Well, not like I had plans after this anyway. If there's a chance to card fight, I don't mind. Alright, if you are doing this, let's aim for champion. Let's go right away. And may I have your team name for the registration? Oh, right. It's a 3-person team event. So I guess we are entering as a team. Is there any other choice? Looks like everyone around has a team. And no one else is available. Okay, so for the team name, and please put down La Victoria. La Victoria. Hey, why did you decide on your own? It should be Fighting Flowers. Fighting Flowers? You say something too, Chrono. And let's just go with La Victoria. Hang on, Chrono. Is you taking his side and using the unusual name from Shion? What is going on today? Seriously, you guys are definitely acting really weird. You know what's more weird, Tokaha? You moved to France, and you're like, what is your problem with this name? You moved to France. Isn't that French? I might be wrong, maybe it's not French. Maybe it's Italian instead. I don't know. I only speak English, guys. I can't apologize for that. You guys are definitely acting really weird. And I'm talking a lot. Okay, hold on. I think I'm halfway done. Though I still have 3 more parts to get through. That's not bad or anything, but I mean, I do have plans to wrap things up soon. I was definitely going to go far. I was definitely planning to do all the character stories, but a miracle occurred and I was like, I don't actually need to do all of them. I'll just prioritize some of these. And the rest, well, I can cover those if I ever find them anywhere. Yeah, similar to how I just recorded a video of me watching a video about Yubel's event. And some people watching this may not know who Yubel is. Well, interesting that you would know this channel and not know who Yubel is. Like, how did you find me? Actually, if you type in my name on YouTube, yeah, most of the results are probably just me playing Vanguard Zero right now. But still, it would be weird, because I usually record a bunch of Duel Links videos, and that's about it. And that's still the majority of my channel, even with Vanguard Zero content being uploaded. Well, that was fun. Since it was an unfamiliar place, it was nice and exciting, wasn't it? It's important to be yourself and play your best in any place or any situation. That's right, it's good practice to train in various locations, but didn't you trip up in the middle of the tournament? What? That's maybe true, just a little. I thought I had the skill memorized, but was slightly off. It gave me a scare right there. A Gear Chronicle is like your personal clan. You have to put more effort and look closely. Yeah, I could probably hear that too, and it would still apply. I mean, I make a lot of misplays. Why do I still make misplays? I'm basically playing the same person most of the time I'm recording any duel. Yeah, you're right. I have to face each unit one by one. You can't memorize your own card pull, Chrono. Come to think of it, your opponent was using the same clan as your previous difficult match, right? What was the previous difficult match? I believe you're right. What was it? I had difficulties reading the fight and probably deemed it a difficult match. So what would really shut down Chrono's deck? Nova Grappler? No, I'm not sure that would shut him down. Maybe, but I doubt. Let me think. I don't think most people have the problems with Nova Grappler that I do. My problem with Nova Grappler is personal, and it definitely isn't relevant to anyone else. Maybe Oracle Think Tank or Dimension Police? I don't know. One of the Trinity Dragon clans, maybe. I don't know. And by the way, one of the Trinity Dragon stories does sound pretty interesting, but some of those stories sound interesting, but I just can't cover them. I'm not sure if I'll bother trying to find them on the site at any point. I mean, I just looked up Yubel's story because I'm obsessed. Yeah, I'm obsessed. I don't know why, and I don't understand it, but quite frankly, anything that makes me feel less dead inside is probably good for me. Let's move on. Therefore, you dropped into the flow of the opponent and started to doubt your own field. Hold on a second. Therefore, you dropped into the flow of the opponent and started to doubt your own field. Okay, I think Shion is saying this. Is the emulator messing with me? I don't think this is an issue on my mobile device, but I haven't checked it. It may be a difficult clan to go up against, but there's also the attributes and synergy to consider. Attributes? Well, I assume that's what she's saying. Attributes? Yeah, but there's also the attributes and synergy to consider. Okay. Can they at least name which clan this was? Maybe it was Bermuda Triangle. Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, I doubt it. I have difficulties laying my regular fields and could well be countered at the time. Okay, okay, so, my units can't fight elegantly, and the feelings of regret, I feel like apologizing to my units. I feel like apologizing a lot. That's a problem. I shouldn't do that too much. It'll drive people insane. That's true. And that's true. For a clan that you feel difficulties with, it's probably good to understand them and learn how to counter. Or, you know, just draw the out. Just draw the out. I'm not going to listen to Reddit. I don't feel like it. And that's why I keep losing. Even if you regret not studying the cards more, that current fight is probably lost. For your own sake and for the sake of your units, I would just like to do my best in that situation. Maybe he was up against Tachikaze. Believing it to be a difficult clan and avoiding it, nothing else can be done if you do encounter it. Or maybe Nubatama. Nubatama is oh god, that clan is... I hated card fighting against that clan when the game started. I hated going up against it when the game started. But I knew that Kazumi would make it much, much, much worse. Believing it to be a difficult clan and avoiding it, nothing else can be done if you do encounter it. Time to study without fearing it, huh? Oh, the emulator froze, because of course it did. Guys, I'm going to try things up here, and when I get back to this point, I will continue.